and the Low Country. You're watching WJCL 22 Morning News, the one to watch.
Right now on WJCL 22 Morning News, 2 pre-K teachers are behind bars in Georgia. The charges of child abuse they're facing and what the school district is doing about it. Plus, the government shutdown hitting home, how local agencies are bracing for impact as the standoff continues. And South Carolina school bathroom rules to remain in effect, designating restrooms based on biological sex. Why the SC Attorney General is calling it a win for families. But first, let's take a look outside, see what it looks like in downtown. It looks a little foggy out there. Maybe we just can't see as well with that camera today, but lots of lights, not a lot of sunshine yet. The sun has not risen, so thank you for starting your day bright and early with us here at WJCL 22 Morning News. Good morning. I'm Lydia Blackstone here with my friend, meteorologist Catherine Liberta, on another clear, beautiful fall day. You continue to have not a lot of bad things to talk about in the forecast, really just a lot of sunshine.
I feel like a little bit of a broken record, Lydia.
But in a good way. We like this so much more than like the downpours that we were seeing before this. I'm loving this weather.
Absolutely.
Oh, nothing. There's no green. It's exactly the way that it should be.
There you go. There's nothing for me to talk about. Back to you. No, I'm kidding. There is definitely going to be a lot of that sunshine for us this morning. And all of those clear skies that we're seeing tonight, or really overnight last night and into this morning, that's really allowed those temperatures to drop. All that heat that we saw yesterday, that escaped the atmosphere, and now we're dealing with those clear skies this morning. We're also seeing temperatures in the 50s and even the 40s for some spots as you wake up and walk out the door. Now, going into the afternoon, if you're thinking about going to the islands, temperatures are going to be in those low to mid 70s. I don't know if I would necessarily go in the water, maybe dip a toe in. 72 is a little bit on the cooler side. That's just for me personally. But temperature-wise, it's going to be great out there today. Beautiful weather across the weekend. We do have a couple of spotty showers late on Sunday in the forecast. Temperature-wise, going to stay in the low 80s. It'll be a nice weekend for us, and we've got even nicer weather on the way for next week. I'll have a full look at the forecast coming up in just a little bit, and we will talk about all of that beautiful weather, plus give you a look at the tropics. Lydia?
Thank you, Catherine. Right now, 2 Georgia educators are facing charges following a child abuse investigation in Evans County. The GBI says it happened in Claxton Elementary School. Tanisha Harrington, a pre-K teacher, is charged with 8 counts of first-degree child cruelty. Courtney Dutton, who was a paraprofessional in Harrington's classroom, is also being charged with 1 count of failure to report child abuse. Evans County Schools released a statement on those arrests, saying the district has placed both of those employees on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. People gathered in downtown Savannah yesterday for a Reclaiming Ellis Square event. The Savannah Downtown Business Association organized the event following multiple violent incidents in the popular area downtown that raised concerns from residents. We spoke with Executive Director Mia Mance about the expectations for the event.
It drives business and traffic in the city market all across the entertainment corridor down to the water, and so reclaiming it with local family events that we want people to come out and support too.
They said they were inspired to bring the community together. As the government shutdown stretches on, agencies across our area are feeling the effects. See that there, 17 days. WJCL 22 News' Grace Rodriguez spoke to some groups that are bracing for impact.
The U.S. government has been in a shutdown period for just over 2 weeks, leaving many local, state, and federal resources to prepare for impacts, like the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport.
From nonprofits to airports, several agencies across our region are preparing for what's to come as the U.S. government shutdown continues after 17 days. I sat down with the chief executive director of one nonprofit that gives back to the community through financial assistance, job placement, and educational resources. She tells me that they could sense a shutdown looming, so they weren't surprised when it happened.
Right now, we're at a lot of uncertainty because, of course, our energy assistance program, our community services block program, it starts with the October 1 date. Trying to say we're continuing services as usual, hoping that that the shutdown is not going to last a long time, and that pretty soon we will have some dollars to be able to continue our services.
Hamilton tells me that 99% of the Coastal Georgia Area Community Action Authority is federally and state funded. The rest of their funding comes from community donations and grants. Right now, they're making things work with a grant that will last them through March of next year. Hamilton tells me she's more concerned about the people who rely on the nonprofit's assistance than the nonprofit itself.
When we're working with the families that we work with, they are already in crisis. They come to us in crisis a lot of the time. So as it relates to that, then it's really concerned about whether or not, when they come to us looking for assistance, whether or not we're going to be able to assist at a time when they need it the most.
Other areas across our region that can see impacts by the government shutdown include the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. However, they tell me via statement that they haven't seen any issues with flight delays or cancellations, an issue that other airports are dealing with at a national level, as according to the Federal Aviation Administration. Representatives with the airport tell me that they're anticipating that the community will step up to help the affected staff, like the Savannah Area Chamber of Commerce and individual airport concessionaires, although they weren't able to specify which ones. I reached out to the Savannah Area Chamber of Commerce to learn more about how they're working to help these staff. I've not yet heard back.
As the shutdown continues, Hamilton says she's unsure of what the future may hold. She's hoping things can work out for everyone soon. Reporting in Savannah, Grace Rodriguez, WJCL 22 News.
Thank you, Grace. Today, South Carolina Attorney General is celebrating a victory involving the state's school bathroom law. The lawsuit challenged the law requiring public schools to designate multi-occupancy restrooms based on biological sex. With the appeal now dismissed, the law remains in full effect. Wilson called it a major win for common sense and South Carolina families, saying his office will continue defending the measure if further legal challenges arise. Coming up after the break, John Bolton in court. The former Trump advisor denies classified info charges and alleges political targeting. What's next in his high-stakes case?
Millions of people are expected to pack streets across the U.S. I'm Rachel Hersheimer in Washington with a look ahead at the second No Kings protest.